Match 62 underway now as pieces of coral head towards the reef on the red side. 2 pieces of coral delivered in level 4 from Raid and Code Purple. And a third from Raid at the backside. I see 1 piece of coral in the trough as well, and with all robots having left their starting zones, that should, in theory, give them the autonomous ranking point bonus for both alliances, but we shall see at the end of our match. First of all, we got our 2 minutes or so of tele-up play, 45-17 in favor of the Red Alliance is your current live score. Code Purple briefly up on the front of their bumpers, but they return back to the playing field floor, and they knock a piece of algae out of their way as they drop off a coral on level 4. I see only 4 or so branches left to fill with coral. 1 piece of coral delivered from, I believe that was 10079 Aerodynamics, unfortunately does not land in the trough, so that does not count for score, but that coral that they just delivered does count for a level 4 score, 5 points added to their tally. Over on the right side is the Blue Alliance, Neoboss 2903 and Whidbey Island 2980, both trying to grab themselves some coral. They make their way back from the front coral station just as their alliance partner 5941, these cast iron orcas drop off their coral. Now orcas back with that coral as Whidbey attempts to drop their coral in level 1, unfortunately misses the trough. No points in that transaction. 1 piece of algae was delivered earlier through the blue processor. That earns them 1 point towards the 2 required for their half of cooperation. If both alliances activate that cooperation bonus, they earn themselves a cooperation point and lower the requirement for the reef ranking points. Plus, they earn themselves 6 points for that processor score. With the Red Alliance having successfully delivered that algae into the net, they earn themselves 4 more points. 115-51, the current live score as we approach our end game. With all 3 Blue Alliance robots attempting to score coral, Whidbey unfortunately misses with theirs. Neoboss, their coral ends up in their machine as they make their way towards the barge for endgame. Raid and the Aerodynamics, actually all 3 Red Alliance robots attempting to get some last-minute coral scoring. They're focusing on their side of the field rather than the barge. Neobots up in the air, Whidbey looking to join them. Here comes the orcas as well. All 3 Red Alliance robots race towards the barge. But only Aerodynamics makes it into park. Final scores confirmed by our head referee. And up on the board we go. Red Alliance with the final win in that last match. 128-71, your final score, with 3 ranking points for the win going to the Red Alliance. Both alliances earning that autonomous ranking point bonus we talked about earlier. And because of their